Welcome to Spotlight on Connecticut. I am Robin and I am your host. We are here live at the Playhouse on Park in West Hartford. And I am with Darlene. Hi, Darlene. Nice to see you.
Hi, nice to meet you, Robin.
And I'd like to know, what is your involvement with the Playhouse?
I'm one of the three founding members of the Playhouse. Myself, Tracy Flater, and Sean Harris originally opened this theater 3 years ago. Well, we're in our third season, so I guess it's about 3 years.
Nice.
I am co-artistic director with Sean.
Mhm.
Tracy is our executive director, so we kind of all lean on her for all those executive decisions that need to be made here at the Playhouse. Sean and I are in charge of making sure what you see on the stage is what people are really interested in. We make all those decisions as far as the season and anything that will be happening here outside of our main stage.
Well, it is absolutely a beautiful theater.
Well, thank you.
I wish y'all could see it. It's such an intimate venue, and
Well, there is a way for everyone to see it.
Oh,
They
that's
simply
right,
need to
there
buy
is.
a ticket and come
That's-
on over. There's so much to do here. There's something for everyone. So really, if they hit our website, you'll be able to see what we have going on here and check out a show.
Now, besides the plays, what other activities do you have going on?
Well, we have a main stage season, and we'll have 5 shows coming up in 2012, which range from comedy and musical. And then aside from the plays, we do comedy nights. We try to do 4 or 5 a year. We
Nice.
also do improv cage matches. And if you're not familiar with that,
No, I'm
I'm sure
not.
you know a little bit about improvisation, where a group will just get up and start making things up, and they feed off of each other's energy and what they do. And we get 2 groups that come in each time, and it's a competition.
Mhm.
So one group will do their thing, and the audience will enjoy it, and the next group will come out, and the audience gets to decide at the end who
Oh,
wins.
fun.
And, they get bragging rights until the next time, and then they'll go head-to-head with another group.
Now, there's not a real cage here, is there?
There
on
is
the
not a
stage?
real cage, though. They do occasionally act like animals, and we feel like we should put them in a cage. However, we're pretty humane, and we let them roam the theater at will.
Oh, nice. Now, how long has this Playhouse been here?
The theater itself was here 8 years before we were.
Okay.
So what's that? We're up to 11 now, and it's a nicely designed theater. It's a 3/4 thrust stage, which means that the stage juts out into the audience, and we have audience on all 3 sides.
Yeah.
The beauty of the theater, it's only 4 rows deep.
Hmm.
There's not a bad seat in the house. Every seat is comfortable. There's plenty of leg room, and it sounds silly, but those are important to a lot of people, that you're able to just lean
it's-
back and just enjoy the show. Besides being
Absolutely.
able to see the stage so well, you can also see your fellow theater goers just by looking around, and you can see how they're enjoying the show as well as you are. So
Oh.
it makes it for a lovely, intimate experience. We've also found that with children's shows, this is great because, you take kids to a big venue,
Right.
and maybe 500 seats back, 500 rows back in an auditorium, and they can see their actor out as a little dot on the stage.
Yeah.
And here, we invite the kids to come up right on the stage, sit on the floor, become part of the action.
nice.
It's very interactive here.
Very up close and personal. That's what's
Absolutely.
absolutely unique about this wonderful Playhouse. Now, tell us some of the plays that are coming up in the new season.
In January, we're opening up with All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten.
Oh.
And it's a lovely little musical comedy, and it just tells delightful stories about, the things that you should have learned in kindergarten, which will carry you through your life.
Oh, I
And,
love it.
it is. It's just a fun show. It's one of those shows that doesn't require you to be a big theater buff. And so people that say, oh, I don't really like the theater, you'll like this show. It's just so easy to understand. It's just everyday things that, everybody knows. So that's an easy show to come and see.
That sounds very
And
fun.
we
I
have
like
a
that.
brochure that we would love to send to people. You can simply click on our link from the Connecticut Spotlight on Connecticut, and you can get one of these. And then we also have all kinds of things listed online. So we have, again, a very diverse group of shows coming up. After that, we have Golda's Balcony, which is a one-woman show telling the life and times of Golda Meir. So I
Oh,
think
very nice, very
the
interesting.
audience in West Hartford, I think, will really embrace that. And
Oh.
that happens May 16th through June 3rd. And then the 2 summer shows we have this summer are very different. We have Metamorphoses. The most exciting part about Metamorphoses, besides, of course, the quality of the talent on stage will be the whole thing takes place in a pool. So there will be a
Really?
swimming pool on this stage.
Oh my gosh.
And all of the action will take place in the water.
Really?
So it's
How
it's
do you
quite
get that?
interesting.
That is going to be
Well,
very
you
interesting.
know, we pride
Wow.
ourselves on doing a lot of big things in a very small space.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
Wow.
And then the second showing this summer is called Swinging on a Star, and I'll be directing and choreographing that show as well. And it's a fun old-time musical, so it may not be familiar to you as a show, but I'm sure the song
Swing,
is
yep.
probably a familiar tune. And again, it's one of those easygoing shows. You just come in, sit back, and enjoy. There's a
Well,
little tap dancing and
nice.
singing, and what's not to like?
Oh, that sounds great. Well, we all need to just to sit back, relax, and
Don't we all?
have a few laughs, and
It's true.
just be inspired in
It's
some
true.
way.
Yeah, and beyond that, we have some children's shows coming up. We have Go Dog Go. So any moms and dads that have read that book to their children,
Go dog, go.
Go Dog Go.
Okay,
You
that
know,
sounds-
it's like I see a dog, you see a dog. It's very cute. It's very simplistic, but entertaining. And there's music for the kids to enjoy. And again, it's so close up, personal. The
Oh.
kids really, really will love it. We have some mad science groups coming in.
Oh.
It's an actual group called Mad Science, and they come into the theater and they'll do
Really?
science experiments with the kids. So if we have any budding Harry Potters out there that want to
Oh,
become
I'm
a
sure.
wizard,
Quite a
they
few.
should come on in and do a little fire and ice. We also have the Lollipop Opera coming in,
Ooh,
and
this
it's
is
just
amazing.
it is, and it affords your children a chance to be introduced to all types of theater. So if they don't have the opportunity, our prices are reasonable. You can come in here. You can give them that chance to become involved in theater, interested in theater, or just as a theater goer going down the line, because it's so important to keep our arts alive.
Absolutely, absolutely. That brings one question. Now, do you have to be a subscriber, or can you just?
No, you do not have to be a
Okay.
subscriber. Every ticket, every show is affordable and
That's great.
available. So you can buy a ticket for one show,
Mhm.
you can buy a ticket for the season. Obviously,
That's
if you buy the
wonderful.
whole season, it's a little cheaper.
Of course.
But we try to do different promotions throughout every day of our main stage shows. If there's a show, any particular day, you come to the theater that day between 12 and 1 o'clock, you
Oh.
can get the lunchtime special, any ticket for $10 cash.
Well,
You can't
that
beat
is
that.
a deal.
So you want to go to Broadway, you'll spend $165. You can come here for 10.
Well, that's wow. And this is the little jewel. I think this is just a little hidden jewel in West Hartford that you must come down to see and participate in our wonderful local talented
Thank
people.
you. Yes, we're very proud of what we do here. We try to put on quality entertainment and at affordable prices and make it easily accessible to everyone.
I think that's wonderful.
Thank
You
you.
know, they can bring their families. You can have a night of family fun, and very affordable.
Right, and you can have a day of family fun, go home, put the kids to bed, and then come back out for the grown-up fun with the
you
improv
go.
nights and the comedy. So there's always something here. We also have some music group coming in.
Oh.
N-Train, wonderful band,
Oh,
very eclectic. They're wonderful.
I
So
think I've
come
heard
in
of
if you
them.
get here. They're going to be rocking the house.
Oh, sounds
and
fun.
also Amanda Carr. Amanda Carr is coming in. I believe it's Valentine's weekend, and I think it's Saturday night. And she's a wonderful jazz singer.
Oh.
She does the American Songbook.
Really?
So you want to hear some beautiful singing.
Oh.
And we do a lovely event here on Valentine's weekend. So there's
Oh, that's
usually
nice.
little snacks out there, and people can come in and just enjoy the music.
Now bring your
So
honeys.
Bring your
and
sweetheart.
somewhere to go for Valentine's
That's
Day.
right.
That sounds great. Well, I definitely thank you for joining us. Is there anything else you would like to tell us about?
No, well, I guess yes. One more thing, we do have some education programs as well. So if you're interested in learning a little bit, you
Oh.
can learn improv. We have improv classes here.
That's great.
We also have theater for young audiences. So we have children's groups all the way from kindergarten and up, and we can do adult classes as well. And Sean Harris, who is, again, my partner and our co-artistic director, does some great work here with adults as far as training. So if you're interested in anything like that, please just come on in, give us a call, check the website. There's information out there everywhere you could possibly look.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, we want to thank you very much for being with us today on Spotlight on Connecticut. And remember, get out there, support your local areas. This is an absolutely wonderful venue. Please come on down.
Thank you.
Thank you.